Let's get it.
Get my child. How come it's a problem every time he go with you somewhere? What's going on?
It's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. Hold on.
Come on.
It's not a problem. Every time he come with me and I chastise him about something, he want to get in his feelings and shoot you a text message. Okay. He want to go back home.
All right. But the thing is, you run your house like a boot camp. That's why your other kids ain't happy there.
No,
He's not used to that.
I run my house with structure and discipline. That's what I run my household with. I'm not saying that you're not doing a good job of that, but that's what I run my house with. And when he get in his feelings, he want to come home because I chastise him.
Right. But he don't do that there. I do everything here. I clean his room. I do the dishes. I clean up. He don't do that. That's why he don't ever want to be there. He don't want to be at your house because you run that shit like a fucking boot camp, man.
You can't be serious. How you gonna raise a young man like that? He ain't gonna be able to know how to fend for himself. Cook, clean, mow the grass. He ain't gonna be able to do none of that shit.
He can do other stuff. He can do other stuff.
Who's teaching him?
I'm teaching him. He still got to learn how to be compassionate towards others and be nice to others.
Listen,
you're doing too much on him, man.
I'm not doing too much. You're raising this boy to be too goddamn soft, man.
What you mean by soft?
Look, at the rate he gonna end up being a felon on the street, a fucking mama's boy don't nobody want, or you gonna end up being gay. One of the three.
Okay, but you already have a son that's gay.
But I didn't raise him. But that's just my opinion.
So you saying I'm raising him, I'm turning him to be out to be gay?
That's not what I'm saying. See, you trying to change the whole narrative. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about me disciplining my son and you not being an interference. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, look though, that's not how I discipline though.
He could be whatever he could be whatever he want to be. Listen, that's straight.
Okay. But you too hard on him. You too hard on him.
I'm supposed to be hard on him. That's wrong with these kids.
Why do you think your other kids don't want to come? You too hard on them, man. That's too much. Let them be a kid.
So I got to be the fall guy because I want to be hard on my kids to make sure they turn out right, better than I did.
Look, come on, baby, come on, get out the car.
Oh my gosh, man, that's the whole.
Come on.
Really, son?
Come on. Mama take care of you. I'll take you shopping later on, okay?
See what I'm talking about? That's the type of shit I'm talking about. That type shit.
Man, Jaquez, go on. We don't need that shit. Go on. Go on about your business, man. We don't need that.
Really?
Because the thing is this. At the end of the day, I take care of them. All I asked you to do was to step in and give him some,
That's all I'm doing. That's my son, man. That's all I'm trying to do is be there for him and raise him right.
You don't got to discipline and yell at him out.
I ain't had my father in my life, okay? So I know what it feels like, but I need to raise him and discipline him and show him the right way. Better than I did. You feel?
No, I don't agree with you on that part.
You can't be serious, man. That's bullshit, man.
Man, just go on and go. I'll take care of my son from here. We don't need you.
Okay.
We good.
Hey, keep that same energy when you need some money now.
All right. Make no sense.
The first question I want to ask is, why are we so comfortable sleeping with somebody that we don't even trust with our kids? Okay, let me keep it as simple as that. So in this video, using this video as an example, right? So you're willing to lay down with this man, procreate with this man, then you don't trust this man to father both of y'all's son.
That's a great point.
Like, that make sense to me.
I think a lot of it is because we're not thinking. We're not thinking about kids. We're thinking about sex.
Yep.
We're not thinking about, a kid can come out of this. We're thinking about, let me go ahead and get this nut.
So so I understand that. Right? So I don't agree with it.
Excuse me, Chloe, but we keeping it 100, ain't we?
No, that's real. No, I agree with what you're saying, but my question to that would be, if that's the case, so if this is just about the sex, then why you don't wrap that up?
Because we're irresponsible. We're irresponsible on most things. It ain't just sex, it's bills, it's health, it's everything. It ain't just we were irresponsible with sex. We're responsible in our finance world. We're irresponsible in our health world. It all wraps in together, Quay. And then you also have to understand is we living in the second and third generation of men not being in the homes. These women don't feel like they need no father for their kids. They was raised without a daddy. Their mama was probably raised without a daddy. granddaddy been dead, and their uncles ain't shit. Most of them. So most of them don't feel the need. I don't need you.
Yeah, but I guess okay. But this is my thing with that. Now, so you're right though, Vince. I'm not disagreeing with you, but this is my thing with that though. So, how are you able to make that? Essentially, how are you able to make that assessment if you're not a man? Like, so you sitting here saying that we don't need these men to be active in these situations, and we see the outcome of these men not being active in these situations. So as a woman, how would you know if a man don't need to be active in the situation? Like that don't make sense to me. You can't make that assessment. That would be just like a man. Because see, like I said, I don't hear men being honest. I don't hear men saying this type of stuff. Yep, I don't know any man who walks around and has children saying that his children don't need a mom. I ain't never heard that. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but I've never heard that. And I'm 40 plus years old. I ain't never heard that.
I haven't.
So I'm just trying to understand, where does that mentality come from? Where do we, some of this stuff that I'm seeing and that we're seeing in these videos, because I said I don't think this video is a skit. Like, I think this video is real, because I hear guys talking about this situation. Yep, and they separate from these young ladies. They go their separate way after these kids are in play, and then they talk about these issues that they have trying to be active in their kids' lives. If it be through, issues with this child support and all these other things, right? But to your point, Vince, there are some ladies out here who say that, like the lady in the video, she got it. She don't need him. So, come on, son, come on in the house and whatever. But then when the outcome is not what you think it's going to be, or what it's supposed to be with your son, then it's like, his daddy was this, his daddy was that. And in this particular situation, the dad was trying to be active and provide the structure for the son, because at the end of the day, as men, we know how it's going to be for a young fella coming up, and coming into the game. We know what that looks like already. So yeah, it's just wild to me. Go ahead, C Prince. I see you want to say something, man.
Yeah, we're not gonna give this man a pass. We can't give him a pass, because we got to realize that's a teenage boy right there. So before he was a teenage boy, his father was sports hunting women. You see what I'm saying? He wasn't a man yet. He was not a man. We all go through that phase that we hunting. We some good hunters. Pimping is real. Let's be honest. So we have to grow to become a man. We have to grow out that phase. So when he grew up that phase, he's a man. Now he's seeing the areas of his wrong. Because you know what? I guarantee you that man right now wouldn't have chose that woman to be with. Period. Because his life is different. His goal is different. At the same time, they had a common goal. They both were sport hunters. They was out there trying to knock everything down. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was a prey or a predator during them times. When you're younger, you better watch it. Understand? So recognize that his mistakes was sleeping with these women and leaving his children with these women with no structure. Now